Okay. Hi everyone. So this is something which I'm going to talk about the business analysis work. So in business analysis work, you create a business requirement document. Okay, and that business requirement document can be, it will be created by you, but it is something which is reviewed by multiple people. So when it comes to review, it can be reviewed by your reporting manager, whether it is a product owner or a project manager, or you're reporting to some other person, okay, or senior business analyst. Second thing is your client or your stakeholder will review the document. Third thing is the developers, or okay, the testing team, they may review your document. Okay, so document will be reviewed by multiple people. So what happens is, it's not something that you create only a single document and then you take all the requirements and then you go ahead and give it for development. That is not the case here. Document may change multiple times. When you're creating a requirement document, it is reviewed by multiple people. So multiple people will give you multiple feedbacks, and you need to implement those feedbacks. You need to take those feedbacks and you need to work on your document. You may need to do rework. So what I would suggest is, see, there are two things. Okay, versioning will be done inside the document as well as outside the document. So let me tell you something outside the document. So when you're uh, creating version outside the document, so when you're creating a first document, after that you may create another document, you may create multiple documents. So you can always keep it as version. Like for example, when you're creating a document for something in Google, so you can keep it as document Google version 1 or V1, and document Google V2, document Google V3. So this can be a word file. So you can name your document like that, so that in each and every document, what are the contents, what are the concepts which you have written in the document, that will be clear. Okay, and what is the latest document. So for example, if you have created 5 versions, so in V5 what is the contents were there, because V5 is the latest one. Okay, so in the latest document you will have more information, but for the reference purposes you may need some old documents also. So you can go ahead and you can refer to the documents of the version 1 or version 2, because it may be possible that some content might have missed, which you have written in version 1 but you have not written in version 5. So you can refer to version 1, and what are all the things which is missed, that you can copy from version 1 and paste it in version 5. So different versions, what will happen is, it will be helpful for you. Okay, and it will be helpful to send those documents especially to developers. Okay, stakeholders, they may uh, take only one document. You may have to uh, give one document only, or you may give multiple documents. But when it comes to developers always will have some changes. When you give it for development, then there will be a change definitely. So different versioning you can do. This is something outside the document. Okay, which is a word file. So you can keep different versions of your word file. Inside the business requirement document, there is something called as document revision history, where you keep the last updated date. Okay, and reviewed, whom it was reviewed by, who were the reviewers and approvers. Okay, so it was reviewed by some person, so that person's name you will write. And what is that document last updated date. So the date will change. So today you're giving a document to a developer. After 3 or 4 days, again some changes will come, and again you have to rework on your document. So that time you'll update the next date. Then again you may have to rework on your document, because requirement keeps changing. Okay, so developers may give their inputs that you have to incorporate. Of course, you should not incorporate blindly. There is some multiple discussions required, and then you have to incorporate. Okay, then you will give different dates. So like that it happens here. So document revision history is very important, where you will be changing the dates, and what are all the modules Okay, some new modules might have been added. So that also you can uh, keep that in the document. Okay, so this is something which is inside the document, and outside the document what versioning you have to do. So doing version is very useful, because if you're not doing version, and let's say when you're creating a word document, if you give different names, that will not serve your purpose. That will create more confusion. You may forget that which document you are supposed to submit. Okay, so it is always helpful to keep different versioning of the document. Okay, so this is the thing. Thank you guys.